Hi everybody, Kevin here from KMEcreations.com, and what we're going to do today is we're going to add some videos to our PowerPoint slides. Now, this is very simple to do, and I actually found this out when I was doing a PowerPoint for a good friend of mine. He wanted to add some commercials that he had seen on TV. He was giving a lecture and he wanted to use them as examples. So what we did is there's a couple different ways you can do this. As you see here, we have a basic template slide, basic white, nothing special. Let's go ahead and add our title and alright. So now there's a couple different ways we can do this. In the center part, as you've seen in my other video about adding pictures to your template, you can add movie clips. You can go through right here to insert a movie clip, or you can go up at the top, click the insert, and go over to videos, and you want to do a video from file. So here we have our my directory, my document library. I'm going to go ahead and click it again so I can go into videos. And there we have a couple previous tutorials I did, so I'm going to go ahead and click on one of those just as an example. Alright, now we have our video inserted into our template. Pretty quick and easy, nothing to it. We're going to go ahead and adjust that because we don't want it to take up the whole slide. We just want to use it as an example to show someone. And we'll go ahead and minimize that down, and let's go ahead and move this up here. And voila, there you have it. There you have your video embedded into your PowerPoint. Now, there's a couple different ways you can do this. You want to be able to change the look of it. If you click on it, it'll bring up the video tools. You have your format and your playback. We're going to go over format right quick. Our format, we can change the style of it. Okay? And we've got a little bit different look there. Let's see here. That's kind of a decent look. Let's make it look like a TV. That's pretty cool. And we have a black border there, and so on and so forth. You can go with various different types of looks, and I normally choose this one here, which is kind of rounded, and to me that looks pretty cool. Okay. Now, you're probably thinking, okay, well, is this thing going to start as soon as I go on the slide? More than likely, yes, if you haven't changed the settings. So we're going to go in and change the settings of how this plays. As you can see here, I have it clicked, and I can play it from right here if I'd like to, but I'm going to go into playback options. Okay? And what you have here is you can do a whole bunch of different things. You can play it, add it as a bookmark, you can trim your video, you can fade in, fade out. What I'm most concerned about is this right here where it says start, and you want it set to on click. Okay. Now, if you do it automatically, it's going to come up to where as soon as the slide comes up, it's going to start playing. You don't really want that. You want to be able to explain what that video is. So we're going to leave it to on click, and it doesn't need to loop because it's just one play. And rewind after playing, you don't really need to be worried about that. So what we're going to do, we can add some volume here. I've got it set to high because you never know how people are playing these. Either are they using just their laptop with a screen, or they have it hooked up to some type of sound system where everybody in the room can hear it. It's hard to tell. So I just normally leave it on high for the best audio. Okay. Now, as we can see here, I'm going to go ahead and just click play. Hi everybody, this is Kevin with KME Creation. And you heard my voice and you saw my mouse moving around just in that little area. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to our, let's see which tab it is. Oh, here it is. It's slideshow. And what we're going to do is we're going to go from current slide. Now, this is the current slide. We've added our video. And as you can see here, when I move my mouse over it, it allows me to play it. So here we go. Let's go ahead and play it. Hi everybody, this is Kevin with KME Creation. Instead, what we're going to do is we're going to add a little, and that's pretty much it. So basically, adding a video to your PowerPoint presentations, quite simple and easy. You can adjust this, you can move it. To show you some other things, let's go ahead. In my previous tutorials, I had some pictures, so let's go ahead and add this little picture in here. Go ahead and adjust that down. We'll add that there. Let's do some text. Added some text there. And there we go. We can pretty much insert our video and throw a picture in there and do our little text however we want to set it up or want to add to it. And we have a pretty decent looking slide. Now, for my previous tutorials, I show you how to change the background colors, and I'll be creating another tutorial on how to do the text. But let's go ahead and change that background just to change it. Let's do it the other way. Let's go to design, and we're going to go through just a basic template. So, not too shabby. Thank you for watching, and you have a good day.